Hey guys, welcome back to 50 days of AFL fantasy, almost at the halfway point here on day 24, and we're talking about the best player from last year, and that is Mr. Bailey Smith from the Geelong Cats, 25 years old and playing 23 games last year at an average of 116. Fantastic numbers there. High score of 149 and a low score floor of 70. Turned up 16 times last year and went over 120 on 10 of those occasions as well. Phenomenal numbers for first year at the Geelong Cats after not playing a game in 2024 either. So hadn't played an AFL game in over a year and comes back in his first season at the Cats to average 116. I think someone else did that almost 10 years ago under the name Patrick Dangerfield. So it's some kind of effect that when they go to Geelong, these prime midfielders, they explode. And that's just what Bailey Smith did last year. He exploded. And this year, we could see a bit of the same, I think, because he's just fit and firing. You've obviously got Max Holmes there as the second fiddle in my mind. And Tom Atkins was an unsung hero, I felt, of Geelong's midfield last year. Just got in the middle and racked it up and did the grunt work where it needed to be done. Next up there, Ollie Dempsey, I feel like, is more of a forward or wingman option, bit of a speedy outsider. But James Worpel is that inside midfielder. So he'll be getting some CBAs, I think, for the Cats. Don't know, it's the same kind of situation as the Hawks. So he's kind of behind, like he was behind Newcomb and Day and even a little bit behind Ward, Josh Ward last year at the Hawks. And looking like he's going to be third or fourth banana at Geelong as well. So whether we'll take that with a grain of salt, whether he takes a bit of numbers off some of the lower guys there, like Jack Bowes, or I don't know, there's a lot of kids there coming through as well. I know Geelong doesn't like to play the young kids too much, but I think it's coming to about that time. I don't know, the only one that's going to be off the books in the next few years there will be maybe Tom Atkins, but you've got people like Mitch Nevitt, Jai Clark, George Stevens. Tanner Bruin is back. Just drafted a few guns there in Harley Buck and Nick Driscoll and brother of Max, Hunter Holmes as well. So heaps of midfield options for the future. But Bailey Smith, I feel, is just the number one man through and through. Max Holmes is a close second, but God, he was just so fun to watch last year, wasn't he? He just was everywhere. He was on the wing. He was in the middle. He was forward. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that forward status this year, but as a pure mid, I don't see how you can say no to him in the first round. That average was insane, and he's going to do it again this year. Again, 10 times 120 plus last year for the Cats. He found his form, and I can't wait to see it again this year. If you see him on the board after the first couple of picks, nab him because that is some gold right there, Bailey Smith.